Hello, and welcome to the first installment of Modern Monday, where I take a look at a movie from the 2000s and give it a review. And our first review is Ang Lee's masterpiece, Hulk. Were you expecting Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Because it's in the title. Picture. Alright, yes. This is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to do Modern Mondays. Get some more obscure 2000s films, a review in. So I grew up with The Incredible Hulk, the 1977 TV series that watched reruns on the Sci-Fi Channel back in the day. Also watched the animated series on Fox Kids and stuff back in the day. So I was a big Incredible Hulk fan. When this movie was advertised and was coming out, I was excited. So the day it came out on VHS and DVD at the time, it was very young, medium DVD. And we only had VHS players in the house. So to the VHS, I watched it, and what did I watch? This is not the Hulk. This is, what? His name is Krenzler? What? Why is Jennifer Connelly just staring into space for 2 hours? What? Sam Elliott's mustache just deteriorating before our eyes. What is this? What is this transitions? What? He already had the Hulk stuff in him, and it was an experiment that turned, what? His dad has mutant dogs? What? But his dad has power? What? It was a lot for a 14-year-old to handle. Yes, I was 14 when this came out. 14, 15, whatever. I was in high school, I think. But it was a lot to handle. See, the thing is, studio Universal saw that Ang Lee directed an Academy Award-winning movie, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and they decided, hey, we want him for our Incredible Hulk movie. Not realizing that Ang Lee spent years trying to perfect Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Here, not so much. He just decided to transfer comic books directly to the screen. It's why we have the goofy-ass transitions. And there's even one where Josh Lucas explodes and he freezes in front of an explosion in the background. What? There's transitions when there's literally nothing happened but talking. There's a transition that caught my eye where Jennifer Connelly is walking up to this keypad, and she's not even at the keypad, but you already see transition coming in of her touching the keypad. I'm like, wait, we see in this screen she's not even at the keypad yet, but here it's already what? And it's ridiculous. The Hook. Now I understand that in this day and age, CGI, not so cheapo. Okay, I understand. CGI not so cheap. But you have the Hulk show up. When he does, it's for like a minute, and then he's gone, and we're back to boring talking. And it's like, okay, his first, because he has the accident, which is not the actual accident he's supposed to have. The accident is okay. So here it's nanites and gamma radiation that trigger his transformation. In the original comics and in the animated series and stuff, it was an experiment to recreate the Super Soldier program. Here, it's sort of that, but because they don't have any rights to any other comics, they can't outright say that. So he volunteered for this in the original comics and story. He had, he wanted to do human testing, and they wouldn't allow it, so he tested on himself. They do this with his father, David Banner. Yes, they called his father. They named his father after the character on the TV show, David Banner, and they use comic book storyline on David Banner. Well, he wants to do the experiment on himself, and the military won't let him. That's Bruce's story. Not only that, that there's this mystery that involves Bruce's mother and what happened to her, what the mystery, and what's behind the door. Something that happened behind the door when he was a kid he can't remember. He fucking killed her. His dad fucking killed his mom. It's fucking obvious from the very fucking beginning, but they make it to be the most biggest mystery you could ever have. They make it like freaking Clue. Like you have to have like, oh, there could be multiple endings behind that door. No! He fucking killed her. It's very obvious, and they make it a plot point that Bruce can't remember what happened until like the last third of the film. He finally realizes what happens. What happened, and it's like, well, duh. Of course he killed his mother. It's obvious. You don't need to shroud it in mystery because we know. We know what happened. We're not fucking stupid. My 14-year-old ass knew she was fucking dead. So he gets adopted by the Krenslers. And thus, his name is Bruce Krensler throughout the entire film. Not Banner, Krensler. At least they got him running from the military, right? Sort of. Also, Dick Rock. Dick Rock. There is a shot towards the end of the climax when Bruce is the Hulk and he's attacking a desert. For some reason. They decide to give us a 45-second shot. They hold on for 45 seconds of a rock formation that looks like a penis. Dick Rock. 45 seconds it holds on there. And I'm like, I get it. It's a dick. Can we move on? Please? And it just... awkward. Children might watch this. Don't let your children watch this. It's not bad for them. Just don't let them watch this. It's a terrible movie. And like I said, the transitions are annoying as fuck. You're trying to watch a movie. What? Wait, what? Ang Lee tried to make it like a comic book, and that doesn't always translate well. We get a cameo from Stan Lee and Lou Ferrigno as security guards. Lou Ferrigno would also cameo as a security guard in Incredible Hulk, which is a better movie. You should watch that one and not this one. Performances. Sam Elliott is good, but like I said, his mustache is deteriorating because Sam Elliott has one of the most glorious mustaches you can ever have. And it's teeny tiny like this. And those horrible, who persuaded him to cut it like that? I don't know. Trim it like that, whatever. I don't know. He has a great performance, but you can barely understand him when I'm talking like this in a very sudden tone. I really care for you. He's a dangerous man. That's how he talks about the entire movie. He's a dangerous man. I don't want to get hurt, you know. It's like, open your mouth so your teeth move and we can hear you articulate your words, not just, but wait about Cruise Light and drive a Ford truck, you know what I mean? It's just, what? Open your mouth, articulate so we can hear you. I know you can, I've seen The Wrench. We have Josh Lucas playing a character who I don't give a fuck about, so let's not talk about him. Eric Bana as Bruce Banner. Krensler, whatever, fuck. He's okay, he's not a bad actor. I liked him in Star Trek. The movie, the J.J. Abrams one, he's fine. Actually, it was one of the things when I was fan casting the Avengers, I wanted him to come back. And then they made Incredible Hulk, and I'm like, okay, Edward Norton's better. Jennifer Connelly, was she on drugs during this movie? She had just won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for The Beautiful Mind. This is her performance in this film. I understand she's working with CGI. So they told her, look amazed. For one scene when the Hulk was there, and she just did it throughout the entire film. That's her look through the entire film. Academy Award winning actress, ladies and gentlemen. She's not bad to look at, but she looks like she's on something. Just through the entire film. Nick Nolte. Probably the best thing in this film because he's probably not acting. You know? When Jennifer Connelly goes to visit him in his house. It's probably Nick Nolte's actual house. It's all disheveled and nasty. He's got 3 genetically altered dogs for some reason, one of which is a poodle. And that prompts Samuel L. to say the line, "Well, you saved her from a mutant poodle, and I'll be indebted to him for that." You got Samuel L. to say mutant poodle. Good for you. And so, because they said that Nolte did this Nolte plays the father, did the experiment on himself, and then he got his wife pregnant. Well, then he does more experiments on himself now, because he pretends to be the janitor. He hooks up the thing and does the experiment on himself. And what powers does he get? He can blend in like a chameleon, and it sticks his hand to stuff, and it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. And then he becomes this big monster thing in the end, and he fights the Hulk, and they think that Bruce is dead, but he's not dead, because they want to have a sequel that's not going to happen because this movie sucks. This is not the Incredible Hulk. This is the Hulk. This is Hulk. This is a terrible movie. To be honest, I bought this because I was like, you know what? I want to see this again. And I put it in, and I didn't finish it. I watched this with my son when it was on TNT a couple times. We never finished it. And the reason is, it sucks. And it's boring. And it does nothing. It's terrible. This is one of the reasons why I want to do Modern Mondays. It gets a 5. Because at least these 5 points go directly to Jennifer Connelly. Because at least for the 2 hours that you have to watch this, 2 hours and 10 minutes, what the fuck? 2 hours and 18 minutes. At least you have something gorgeous to look at for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Jennifer Connelly. Alright? Alright, next week I'm doing Daredevil, God help my soul. It's the director's cut. I've never seen that one before, so we'll see. But, Daredevil next week. So, what are your thoughts on Ang Lee's Hulk? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. See you in the next one.